The North boys soccer team might have gone further in CIF last season, but South is the defending Pioneer League champ. None of that matters now, as both teams are equally clamoring to get on the top of league this year. Josephine Lee brings us a very rainy but seemingly fun game.
North and South faced off at Spartan Stadium on a rainy day to battle for glory, both with the same goal in mind: to conquer the Pioneer League one game at a time. The Saxons struck first, making it 1-0, and they kept on raining on the pressure. Saxons ball, Chris Aldama headed it, and South's Kausuke Maeda the other way. Sean Nagano got a good look, but a little too high, ricochets off the crossbar. North's Paul Mayers tackled the ball away from Ryan Nolan, feeds it to Carlos Marquez, who passes it to Rudy Delgado, shoots it for a goal! North Saxons up 2-0. Second half, South stepped up. Colin Mills tried to fend off two Saxons. Ball bounced around between them until Jerson Bustamante gets the ball and shoots. North's keeper tips it out. Great save by Noah Nutter. South gets another opportunity here. Teiko Takita gets an assist from a teammate and shoots the ball right into the arms of Noah Nutter. The sun finally started to come out, but the clock is winding down for the Spartans. Julian Shen, a bicycle kick to the net, but the Saxons keeper, another great save. Noah Nutter gets the shutout, and the North Saxons held off the Spartans to hand them their first home loss of the season.
The boys buckled down. You know, we were disciplined, we were smart, we tried to stay behind the ball, we tried to keep our shape, we tried to stay with our runners, and they did a fantastic job in the second half. And, South put a lot of pressure on us, and, we were unfortunate not to give one up, but the boys did a fantastic job in just hanging in there and knowing we were going to have to withstand the pressure.
The Saxons and their first-year coach, Danny Pena, said their motivation to win this game came from losing their last game to Centennial.
Well, our first goal was to go 10-0, but last Friday we had a loss to Centennial, so we knew we had to win this one for sure. We had to win this one.
What our team did to get going was bounce back from a loss against Centennial last weekend, and I think that was still in the back of their mind, and I think they felt this was a make-or-break game for us in our season. We didn't want to be 1-3. We wanted to leave here 2-2, send the rest of the league a message that last week, we felt was a little bit of a fluke, and today they sent that message early, and they were able to grind it out.
The Saxons advanced to 2-1 in the Pioneer League, while the Spartans are all evened up at 2-2. From the Spartan Stadium, this is Josephine Lee for the Sports Desk.
Thanks, Josephine. Sean Nagano and Rudy Delgado both scored a goal for North, helping them to a 2-0 win over South, and they lead in the Pioneer League. Let's take a gander at a few more results from around the league. South beat El Segundo 4-1. This great game went into overtime in soggy conditions. Daniel Lamas and Yuta Kaneko both scored in OT. Torrance lost El Segundo, who beat them 2-1. They would also fall to North in overtime with Sean Nagano scoring the goal for the Saxons. West is undeniably one of the best teams in the South Bay. Check out their 2 wins over talented squads. They beat Costa 2-1. The win over Palos Verdes keeps their streak at 15 games. Yes, they've won 15 games straight. Andrew Johnson and Cameron Crumpy scored for the Warriors in that game. Bishop Montgomery took a big W over Bosco Tech. Let's take a look at the girls' scores from the prep leagues. Tori Cooper helped out her team, and apparently one of the only dry spots on the field while scoring a goal, lifting the Lady Spartans over the Eagles of El Segundo. The Lady Spartans would also tag another big win over the Lady Saxons, beating them 2-0. And a big whoa for Cortland Cerrito for posting 4 goals to get a win over the Saxons. And Miss Tiffany Smith led the Warrior attack over Lusinger with a hat trick in the 7-0 win. The flavor was dampened in the rain with a 6-0 loss against Palos Verdes later on in the same week. If you're like me, then you're still feeling the weight of the holidays. I've got a great new workout for you. It includes some cardio and weights that'll get your heart pumping and your muscles toned. There's no one better than the winning Torrance Tartar baseball team and CitiCABLE reporter Gianna Gregorio to tell you all about it.
The Torrance High baseball team is gearing up for another season with a new workout.
CrossFit is basically a type of workout, and the premise behind it is constantly very functional movements done at a high intensity.
Chevis is a recent CrossFit convert. He's so enthusiastic about the workout, he shared it with his friend Coach Turner. As a result, Chavez has been training these Torrance baseball players since September.
Last year, beginning of the year, I was just already out of breath, and just doing this makes me feels so much better.
Each CrossFit session is divided into 3 parts so that the whole body is being worked out. And many of the workouts enhance the player's skills.
One of the hardest exercises is called the sevens. It involves jumping on top of this box 7 times in a row.
And that's followed by 7 wall balls and 7 burpees. This routine is repeated 7 times. Coach Turner and his players think CrossFit has made a difference.
The energy and enthusiasm and the guys' progress in the weight room is better than it's been in my 5 years here, so I feel good about that.
You get better, get stronger, be able to do a lot of things you weren't able to do before.
And with all this hard work and effort, CrossFit is surely a home run.
Thanks to the Torrance Charter baseball team and to Gianna Gregorio for the story. You can find out more about this hard workout by logging on to their main website at CrossFit.com. It's that time again, the time we want you to let us know what you want to see here on the Sports Desk. All you have to do is call or email. And we might not know about something until you tell us. It's always best to let us know a few weeks in advance. Take a look at the information, give us a call, email us, or you can visit our website to see the shows online. Thanks so much for watching. We've run out of time, so until next time, have a good time.